What's up, y'all? This is Noah, aka Moletrap, doing another audio commentary here. Very much looking forward to this game, as always, with the case when Boxer is playing. Here is Boxer, of course, the great Lim Yo-hwan. This is a match between, what was it again? Oh yeah, Ace, Air Force Ace versus eSTRO, I believe. Um, this is on the map Ungoru Crater, which is kind of an interesting map. It's that one with the neutral pylon that you see there. So it makes it so that you can go off and wall off that choke if you want, if you're tearing a Protoss or whatever. But then there's an expansion base after that as well, and then a kind of a broad ramp. So it's kind of hard to hold that ramp, but I mean, at least it is a ramp. But if you want to take that expansion base, so they make it easy for you to hold your main, but more difficult to hold your expansion. And there you see his Overlord flying over that very wide ramp that you see there. So kind of hard to you can't wall off that ramp basically. You can protect it easier. You put whatever at the top of it, but it's very wide. So anyways, we see here, it looks like Boxer may be, in fact, trying to do some kind of wall, because we see him putting his supply depot out at that choke. We've seen this before from other Terrans on this map. They'll put a couple supply depots and a barracks down there. And crap, what game was that I saw that happen? Oh, that was when Quanro got owned by someone. I forgot who. Kiri, I think. Kiri walled off his choke in the exact same way. And Quanro just couldn't deal with it after that. It ended up being a long game, but interesting that we see Boxer using the same maneuver now against. By the way, this is Mingu that he's fighting against. Mingu going for a quick pull. It looks like not going for that expansion hatchery first. Yeah, that is plenty cool. So he's going to have Lings out pretty quick. So it's probably a good thing for Boxer that he is walling off that choke. So he's going to be able to. Excuse me. He hasn't walled it off yet. He hasn't put that second supply depot down, so he may just be setting up a choke there to plant some Marines in the middle of the choke. He may be sending this SCV out to put another supply depot in that choke. Hopefully for him that he does that. By the way, I realized that he's going to do that. Okay, he's going to be putting down a supply depot. So Boxer walling off his choke very smartly, going for that quick tech, getting that factory down. Which is going to turn out to be extremely beneficial for him because of the fact that Mingu has those Lings coming now. Looks like he was going to try for some quick Lings to try and take him out quickly. Now he's getting that expansion hatchery down. So he wasn't going power Lings or anything like that, well, yet at least. But Boxer's going to be able to hold this off without any problems with that door walled off there. The Lings coming in. Boxer able to get his SCV out to scout. So these quick Lings are going to be ineffective. So Boxer are going to have to put a little bit ahead of the game right now because he was able to get that quick tech out. And Boxer putting down a machine shop there and a starport. So we may be seeing Boxer trying to do some kind of quick vulture drop or something like that. He's scout going over there to try and see what Mingu has going on in his base. I'm not sure if that scout's actually going to make it to his base or not. It's getting chased by those Lings. But wow, okay, so Mingu has to be expecting that okay, Boxer's sending out another SCV to get that scout in, interestingly, because he knows that this one's probably going to die. Mingu has got to expect that Boxer is getting some quick tech or something like that, but he's probably not expecting a starport. If he's smart, he'll know that you can never underestimate Boxer and expect him to do anything in particular. But we'll see what happens. So he is researching something at the machine shop there. I'm thinking maybe some kind of spider mines thing, or maybe siege tanks, something like that. Probably a drop. Let's see. And he is putting up the control tower. Okay, so, and he's got a vulture out. We may, in fact, be seeing Boxer do some kind of vulture drop very soon. Mingu getting another expansion way over on the side. He probably figures that Boxer is teching up and, getting his factories going for well, I guess he probably doesn't think that actually. He might just be thinking that he's getting a bunch of Marines and medics behind there, which is the standard, and so he's getting an expansion out, kind of in a hidden location. He may have even seen Boxer's SCV go through that location, I think. So now that Boxer has scouted that, he's put down an expansion hatchery there, and he's got his lair going up. So basically, Mingu kind of playing it safe. Boxer coming out with those vultures now. I'm not sure if Mingu expected those vultures. He probably didn't because the standard, Terran game is the Medic Marines. Boxer has that dropship now. That could be very, very, very tricky for... Oh, he's putting the Sunkens. He's putting Sunkens at his forward base. But Boxer is probably going to run that dropship over and drop in the back of Mingu's base instead of going in the front. Brilliant, brilliant idea by Boxer, of course. We saw him do this in a different game. I forgot what game that was. But going with the quick dropships, it was Medic Marines in that game. I think it was an old game. But anyways, this is going to be very, very, very bad for Mingu. He does not have a lot of troops on the ground, and besides which, the Zerglings are not going to be able to handle. He does have a Hydralisk Den, so there's a possibility he may be able to get some Hydralisks out to deal with these vultures, but he doesn't have any right now, and in the meantime, there's 4 vultures in his base. Those drones are going to get slaughtered, absolutely slaughtered. 2, 3, 4 drones go down. Boxer microing around, killing off drones. He's going to have to stay away from those Sunken colonies, but in the meantime, he's going to be able to go back and absolutely just kill off Mingu's main base. His lair going up right now is completely defenseless. He doesn't have anything. He's probably producing a few Hydralisks over there. He is producing Hydralisks. Boxer has Spider Mines, though, and the Spider Mines just absolutely slaughter. More vultures going down behind a supply line. Oh my god, brilliant placed vultures. They're in a perfect position. They're not being able to be touched by Spider Mine almost taking out the egg. Not being able to be touched by those Sunken colonies. So that is neutralized as well. So both of his bases neutralized. The only way he can possibly get any intake is from that third base. At least he does have that third hatchery in another spot. But I don't think that's going to be enough because that other hatchery is completely defenseless. In the meantime, wow, Boxer is just picking off. And Mingu has no intake at all right now. None whatsoever. He's having to crawl his Overlord over there to pick off those mines there. And it's just a matter of time until Boxer actually finds Mingu's base at the 9 o'clock position, and then he's going to be able to take that out as well with the same strategy, and going in and picking up those vultures again, having done the damage necessary. He's going to drop them outside that base, and wow, just completely devastating Mingu's economy there. Mingu trying to putting up a good fight, trying to put up that expansion base over there and deal with it that way, but I'm pretty sure that at this point he's just way too far behind economically. Boxer dropping some vultures back. Oh, another mine digs out another Hydralisk, and more drones going down in Mingu's main. Oh man, this is absolutely brutal. And Boxer's gonna find. Oh, Boxer has found Mingu's extra base. That is the game right there, because now that base is completely undefended. He has nothing over there. That dropship is gonna have Medic Marines dropping on that expansion base any second now. Mingu running his drones out, but he just got nowhere left to go, honestly, with those drones. 2 dropships now for Boxer. That is basically a slaughter opponage force being loaded into that dropship right there. Mingu has no drones there. No drones mining anywhere right now, except maybe 1 or 2 in his main or his expansion that he made. But they're going to get quickly finished off by this Medic Marine force, basically. This expansion is going to go down, sending his forces back to his natural expansion, but it's too late. He's just way too far behind economically. Boxer brilliantly coming out with yet another strategy. I mean, I'm sure we've seen something similar before, but no one could pull it off quite like Boxer. I was really, really, really scared because Boxer has not been playing that well lately, and I'm really, really, really hoping to see him get a win. And now we see Boxer, in fact, getting a win in his classic style. Excellent, just very, very Boxer-esque game right there. I'm hoping that this is a sign of Boxer being back in practice a little bit, since he seems to kind of go up and down a little bit. All right, so GG, well done, Boxer. We salute you as well. All right, thanks for listening, guys.